morning students. This is session 22 for grade 7 maths. So in the previous session we have dealt with exercise 2.1 fifth sum. The fifth sum is regarding perimeter of a triangle and perimeter of rectangle. You found the perimeter of triangle by adding the boundaries, perimeter of rectangle using the formula 2 into L plus B. You found the perimeter of triangle separately. You found the perimeter of rectangle separately. You compared both by taking LCM and making the denominator same, and you found that perimeter of triangle is greater than the perimeter of rectangle. Now let us move on to the next sum, sixth sum. Please take your book page number 31 and see the sixth sum now. Salil wants to put a picture in a frame. The picture is 7 3 by 5 centimeter wide. To fit in the frame, the picture cannot be more than 7 3 by 10 centimeter wide. How much should the picture be trimmed? So there is a photo frame. For example, your home, you will be having photo frames, right? So the photo frame will be let us consider this as your photo frame. If your photo is of this much size, what you have to do? Will the photo fit inside the photo frame? Not. It will never fix inside the photo frame. Your photo must be in the size smaller than the photo frame. At least this much smaller than the photo frame, so that it will be good fit inside the frame and it will look nice. Yes or no? If your frame is small and if your photo is big, the photos will be exposed outside the frame and it will not look good. Yes, the frame will not be visible at all. So your photo should be less in size, smaller in size than your photo frame. This is the concept of the question. Please listen the question carefully now. Salil wants to put a picture in a frame. Okay, the picture is 7 3 by 5 centimeter wide. What is the picture size? Picture is 7 3 by 5 centimeter wide. Now, to fit in the frame, the picture cannot be more than 7 3 by 10 centimeter. So, cannot be more than in the sense your frame will be 7 3 by 10 centimeter. Are you clear? Now, there is a picture. The size of the picture is 7 3 by 5 centimeter wide and there is a frame. It is 7 3 by 10 centimeter. To fit this picture in the particular frame, it should not be more than 7 3 by 10 centimeter, which means you have to reduce 7 3 by 5 so that it should fit inside the frame. So you are going to trim this picture, which means you are going to cut the picture. For that you need how much measurement I have to cut it. Can you understand? For example, this is the whole picture I have. Okay? This is the picture what I have. But my frame is 7 3 by 10 centimeter. This is my frame. So I have to take the whole picture and I have to subtract this frame from that picture. Okay? So if I subtract, I will get this area. Yes, this is my subtracted area. So that I can trim this area. Means I can cut this picture and I can fit the picture inside the frame. Are you clear with it? The shaded part is my picture. That is 7 3 by 5 centimeter wide picture. And this box, that is the square box, is my frame. 7 3 by 10 centimeter frame. I have to cut the excess part of the shaded portion to fit the picture inside the frame. This curves are there, no? That is the excess part. I have to trim that part so that the picture will be fit into the frame. Okay? To find this curved part, what I have to do? I have to subtract 7 3 by 10 from the picture. This from this. Can you understand? The whole picture is 7 3 by 5 centimeter. From this I have to subtract 7 3 by 10 centimeter. So I will get the curved part. And that curved part I should cut to make the picture fit inside the frame. Are you clear? Shall we subtract now? Now 7 by 5 minus 7 3 by 10. Okay, 7 3 by 5 is my picture, 7 3 by 10 is the frame. I am taking the frame out of the picture and the remaining curved area I am finding out so that I can just cut it off. Okay, now 7 3 by 5 is in mixed fraction. Again 7 3 by 10 is in mixed fraction. So I have to convert the mixed fraction to improper fraction. What is the process? Denominator into whole number plus numerator. Denominator into whole number, the whole product plus numerator divided by denominator. Okay, and the basic operation here is subtraction. Here this mixed fraction to improper fraction. Denominator into whole number plus numerator divided by denominator. Okay, now 5 into 7 is 35. 35 plus 3 is 38. So which is equal to 38 by 5 minus, the basic operation is minus, 10 into 7 is 70. 70 plus 3 is 73. 73 by 10. Now it is simple that we are taking subtraction. The mixed fraction I have converted to improper fraction and that's it. Now see the basic operation in between the two fractions. What is it? It is subtraction. If it is subtraction, what I have to do? I have to see the denominators. I have to check the denominators. If my denominators are same, I can subtract the numerators and bring the answer. If my denominators are different, I have to take LCM. My denominators are 5 and 10. So I have to take LCM. LCM of 5 and 10. 5 prime number, 1 5 is 5 and 2 5s are 10. Again here 1 and 2 is there. So only I can take only 2 table. So 2, 1 is always brought down. Again 1 2 is 2. So 1 comma 1 my LCM is got. Now 5 into 2 is my LCM. The LCM of 5 and 10 is 5 into 2, 10. My LCM of 5 and 10 is 10. Okay. Now let us convert each fraction with the denominator 10. Now what is my first fraction? 38 by 5. 38 by 5 into dash is equal to 10. My LCM is 10, so I am writing equal to 10. 38 by 5 into dash is equal to 10. 5 into dash is equal to 10. Already I told you a shortcut method. Here 5 is there, ignore 5. Here it is 5, right? So ignore 5. What is the remaining number? 2. So 5 into 2 is equal to 10. 38 into 2. What is 38 into 2? So you can double up. 8 plus 8 is 16. 1 remainder. 3 plus 3 plus 1 is 7. 76. Okay. Now what is the next number here? Fraction 73 by 10 into dash is equal to divided by 10. My LCM is 10, so I am writing divided by 10. 10 into dash is equal to 10. 1 is equal to 10. So multiply 1 to the numerator also. So 73 into 1 is 73. Are you clear? Now 38 by 5 is converted as 76 by 10 and 73 is by 10 is converted as again 73 by 10. Now you are going to subtract both, which is equal to, what is 38 by 5 now? 76 by 10. The basic operation is subtraction. 73 by 10 is converted as 73 by 10. Okay. Now my common LCM is, my denominator is 10. My common denominator is 10. So I have written 10. Numerator 76. Basic operation minus the other numerator is 73. 76 minus 73 is very good. 3. 3 by 10 is my answer. Which means 3 by 10. Which is, what part is 3 by 10 now? This is the whole picture. This is my frame. And from the picture I am subtracting the frame. And this is the curved part. This curved part now is 3 by 10. picture can be fit into the frame. Are you clear? Are you clear with this sum? Shall we move on to the next sum? Okay. Now take your book page number 32 and see the 7th sum. Ritu ate 3/5 part of an apple and the remaining apple was eaten by her brother Somu. How much part of the apple did Somu eat? Who had the largest share by how much? So there is an apple. What is the meaning of an apple? Here in the question there is only two clues. Ritu ate 3/5 part of an apple. And Somu is her brother and he is eating the rest of the apple. We don't know how much it is. Okay. So we have only one fraction. Then how we will find the other? What part of Somu's apple? How we will find out? It means an apple is a whole apple, which means one whole apple. Okay. So you have to consider one whole apple minus Ritu's part. What is Ritu's part? 3/5. This answer is the part 8 by Somu. Can you understand? An apple is considered as the one whole one. So from one apple, 3/5 part of the apple is 8 by Ritu. So 1 minus 3/5 if you do, the fraction occurring as the answer is the part 8 by Somu. Okay, let us do it. Okay, 1 minus 3/5. Again the basic operation in between two fractions is minus. So I have to see the denominators. What is the denominator here? 1. Always I told you whole number can be considered as 1 by 1. What number is given? Divided by 1. So what is the fraction? What is the denominators here? 1 and 5. So what is my LCM? Very good. LCM of 1, 5 will obviously be 5. Are you clear? So my common denominator now is 5. Take each fraction and solve it. Now my first fraction is 1 by 1. 1 into dash is equal to 5. 1 into dash is equal to 5 because my LCM is 5. So 1 into dash is equal to 5. 1 into 5 is equal to 5. So the same number should be multiplied to the numerator. So 1 into 5 is 5 again. So my first numerator is 5. What is the basic operation here? It is subtraction. Okay. Now take the second part. 3/5 into dash is equal to 5. 5 into dash is equal to 5. Very good. 5 into 1 is equal to 5. Therefore, in the numerator also I have to multiply by 1. So 3 into 1 is 3. So my second numerator is 3. So what is 5 minus 3? 2. Very good. So 2/5 is the part of apple ate by Somu. Are you clear? Are you clear with it? Now we found that we had an apple. Ritu ate 3/5 part of it. We don't know how much Somu ate. Now Somu's part also we found out that Somu has ate 2/5 part of an apple. The next question is who had the larger part? Which means you have to compare and you have to say who had the larger part. So Ritu's part is 3/5 and Somu's part is 2/5. Even for comparison of fractions, what you have to notice? You have to notice the denominators. See the denominators? The denominators are same. So I have to compare the numerators. Numerator it is 3 and 2. So obviously 3 is greater than 2. So Ritu's part is larger than Somu's part. Okay. So question number 2 is over. Now question number 3. By how much? So how much is Ritu's part more than Somu's part? So how you will find out? Already in the previous sessions I told you how much more, how many more indicates very good. It is subtraction. So subtract these two numbers. 3/5 minus 2/5. Now what is the basic operation in between the two fractions? It is subtraction. So what you have to notice? You have to notice the denominators. My denominators are same. Very good. So let us consider that as a common denominator. Now what is my first numerator? 3. What is my basic operation? Minus. What is my second numerator? 2. Very good. So 3 minus 2 is equal to 1 by 5. So Ritu's part is larger than Somu's part by 1 by 5 fraction. Part of the fraction. Are you clear? Are you clear with the both the sums? Like 6th and 7th sum in exercise 2.1? Yes? Okay. Now in this session we have discussed about 6th sum, which is the picture frame. You have trimmed the picture by taking the picture frame out of the picture. And the second one is part of the apple 8 by Ritu, that is 3 by 5 from one whole. So 1 minus 3 by 5 you got as 2 by 5. Now you compared both and found out that Ritu had the larger part of the apple, and by how much? You found by subtracting, it is 1 by 5. So this is the total recall of this session. We have like another one sum in this exercise. We'll see that sum in the next session. Okay.